And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Thaddeus Young out there with George. Then there's Russell Westbrook, then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Leonard in at the two-guard. And for Toronto, we've got Robert Williams, R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's Scotty Barnes, and it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Brent, settling into the season now, what would you tell teams that are, by their own admission, underperforming?
The first thing you want to do is identify the problem, and in some cases that can be obvious, but sometimes it's confusing, BA, and you think you have what you need. It's just not quite working out.
Now here's Leonard. And here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And the strength of George on display that time.
Now here's Barnes. That one rolls around and rims out. Now Los Angeles with it. Ooh, poked away. Puts it up from 12. Leonard can't get it to go. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Young finds Leonard. Westbrook against Quickley. Clock at 6. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Barrett passes to Quickley. From outside the arc. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Plumlee. George against Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And he knocks down the first one. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
George hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Williams. Here's Ayton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Barnes against George. Shoots over Barnes. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Ayton passes to Barrett. Quickly outside. Back to Barrett. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That's tipped. quickly with the ball. Guarded now by George. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Well, a chance to check out some stats for DeAndre Ayton. Westbrook taking his time here. And George with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. George has got his third basket on the night right there. Barnes against George. Now here's Barnes, tightly guarded. Williams finds Barnes. The three, Barrett. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Barnes with it, and it's Young picking him up. The shot misses, and George with some nice D. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And there's the drive. That one goes in. George has got 10 points in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And Toronto calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. The Raptors in second.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Here's Barnes. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, nice D from George.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the dunk by Leonard.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's quickly. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Leonard against Barrett. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Leonard. 23 points his last outing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here for 3. George is rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. quickly against Westbrook. Back to Barrett. Pass to quickly. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Zubac against Aiden. Outside Barrett. Pass to Trent. 5 on the clock. Over Leonard. Offensive rebound. Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
You know, if Aiden continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Barrett against George. Offensive board.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That's his first personal foul.
And stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the first one at the line is good.
You look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Trent. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Here's Vincent. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And the step back jumper is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Schroeder. Takes it inside. Pass to Trent. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Trent's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Vincent passes to Morris. George outside. Here's Vincent, covered by Schroeder. Here's Vincent, and no good. Schroeder with it. No made baskets yet. Now Trent. Pass to Richards. 4 on the clock. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Bassi. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Powell. It's George on the wing. 4-3. Kept alive. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. To the wing on the left. Here's Dick, averaging around 6 a game. And here's Trent. Pass to Bassi. From deep three-point range. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and That's unfortunate.
Here's Vincent. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Man, he's checked in for George.
Gabe Vincent. One shot.
And that one misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the inside. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got his third bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Vincent passes to Morris. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Raptors. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference.
Well, right now for Toronto, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Vincent. Zubac's with it. Covered by Richards. The fader. Zubac's shot is off. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 15-5 run. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And so here are the Clippers. After the basket by Toronto. The drive by Powell. Picked his pocket. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You can see how Schroeder's eyes get big whenever he has a chance like that. Surprising from the point guard position.
Powell outside. Here's Vincent, covered by Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Zubac, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
In the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Schroeder passes to Bassie. Back to Schroeder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Smith, he's checked in for Toronto. And so Morris will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Vincent. Here's the 3. Richards pulls it in.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
To the middle. Bassie, pass to Trent. From 13. Here's Richards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
We've got Barnes, Robert Williams out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Ish Smith, and it's Barrett in at the 2-guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Smith passes to Williams. Fader on the way. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
What a look from Smith there. Ish with the dish.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Ayton. Vincent passes to Plumlee. Up and over Smith. Again, the Clippers score.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
Smith outside. The three. Barrett. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Vincent off the drive. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Smith outside. From the line. Another shot. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Barrett. Pass to Williams. Smith outside. Shoots over Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Thaddeus Young. That's his second personal.
Surge in scoring around the league, Brandon. What's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, BA. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers, and this league has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
And the free throw, no good. The Clippers trail. Westbrook outside. Pass to George. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Smith outside. Barrett against Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Now here's Smith. And stolen by Leonard. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Inside. Here's Westbrook. And he makes it on the layup.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They lead by 4. Outside, Williams. And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Aiden. Over Westbrook. And there's Aiden on the assist by Smith. Aiden's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
George against Barnes. With the 10-footer. That one a little long.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
He shoots again. Aiden with a bucket inside. Aiden's got 12 points in the game.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Over Barrett. With the fadeaway. Leonard, good. 6 points for him.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Timeout called, the Raptors. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Schroeder comes in for Barrett and quickly subbed in for Smith. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Quickly passes to Aiden. Westbrook against Quickly. Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And Quickly gets the 3. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making, a sign of maturity.
Now here's George, coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
Well, his passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Kawhi just so ripped. Exceptional at powering through the contact.
Schroeder passes to Aiden. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Aiden's got 14 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
George against Barnes. Unloads from 13. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. To the left wing. Plumlee against Aiden. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Westbrook against Quickly. Westbrook with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. Pass to Plumlee. And they force the shot clock violation. isolation. Great D. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at Leonard. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
The free throw drops for Quickly.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Now Westbrook. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
I like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Zubac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass rim.
Well, he's the kind of guy, B.A., I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
First one falls for him.
Part of a dying breed, let's say. Ivica Zubac is a traditional 5. Is that okay? We can say that, right? Lives in the paint and not on the perimeter.
And Zubac drops them both. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Trent up top. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Raptors, Gary Trent Jr.
And that one misses. And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. And he sinks the second. The Clippers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to George. Powell against Trent. It's Powell, high post. Yet to see a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's quickly. Rebound by the Clippers.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's George. Poke loose. Goes up again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. George has got 15 points.
Sometimes guys forget how long Paul George is. That makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Pass to Bassie. Back to Trent. Over George. And the basket by Trent. 10 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Zubac finds George. Now Powell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like it, Powell just being aggressive, making the D overcommit.
At the line for the Clippers, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Vincent's checked in for the Clippers. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Here's Trent. He's got 10. Pass to Bassie. Back to Trent. Puts it up from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second.
2 minutes.
Vincent passes to Powell. Here's Zubac. Shots blocked. Pass to Dick. Shoots over Powell. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Trent's shot is off. The Clippers shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Clippers, Gabe Vincent.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to quickly. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
Defensively, you have to account for quickly when he's on the floor. He knows how to generate offense in a hurry.
The free throw drops for quickly.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Trent. And quickly drops them both.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Mann. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And the shot's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Richards, the pass to Quickly.
That's what Quickly wanted to go inside and create some kind of contact.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Toronto, Emmanuel Quickly.
First free throw is good. And Quickly drops them both. Here's Powell. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Down low. With 4 on the clock. With 1 on the clock. And Zubats with the lay-in. Zubats has got his second bucket of the night.
Zubats really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points and 8 rebounds. He's really stood out for them to this point. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Paul George has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Thaddeus Young out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Paul George. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Now here's Barrett. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Barrett's got his second basket of the game. To the paint. Here's Leonard. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Barrett. Into the lane. And Ayton will throw it down.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Leonard up top is covered by Ayton. Leonard not to be denied.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Toronto, number 1. 5th, the Clippers.
Each one of these teams are adept at not just forcing turnovers, but also cashing in once they take away the ball.
Westbrook outside. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Quickly. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Kicks it out to Westbrook. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And that one good.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Now here's George. 15 points in the game.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Barrett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you love that. Just that quick first step. And RJ up and over the D.
Quickly against Westbrook. The kick out to Young. Leonard on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over Barrett. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 14.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Quickly passes to Ayton. Quickly against Westbrook. From 9 feet. And it's Quickly with a miss. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. George passes to Young. Back to George. Pass to Plumlee. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Misses in close. Barnes with it. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook against Quickly. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Trent, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Schroeder in for Quickly. Leonard on the wing. fadeaway. Yep, that one goes. 16 points for him.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And Toronto calls time here.
It's always a party with your north side crew. Show them some love, fans.
The Raptors with a lead. To the right side. Here's Schroeder. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Pass to Plumlee. Now Young. 6 to shoot. Leonard against Trent from deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. And that one's good.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Nice shot by George.
We've seen George hit some threes from way downtown before, and he's at it again.
Pass to Trent. Outside Schroeder. Shoots over Westbrook. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
For three, George. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Westbrook. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong move there. Russell getting his feet in the paint, and he can taste 2.
Pass to Barnes. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Raptors lead by 8. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
For your Raptors, you stand team.
Raptors making a change here. Bassey's checked in. The Clippers making a switch here. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Vincent. He has 6. Leonard outside. Just 5 to shoot. George passes to Zubac. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Trent outside. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 10-point Raptor lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Schroeder after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Schroeder against George. Powell in the post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
There's an underrated scoring aspect to Norman Powell and what he can do. He can drive, get inside, or he can knock down a jumper. That's a tough cover.
Taking 2 shots.
Falls for Powell. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so Powell nails them both. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Trent. 12 points for him. A shot from the mid-range. And he gets the jumper to drop. Trent's got 14.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's George. It's good.
Well, PG can get in the zone, and those zones can stretch for a long time.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. To the inside. Here's Bassey. Blocked! Powell passes to George. Here's Vincent. He has 6. Puts up a 3. Nice shot by George.
Timeout.
And now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
And George is deadly from deep. That'll give you some longevity in this league.
And Toronto calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Richards is checked in for Toronto. Smith comes in for Trent. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. the opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
Schroeder passes to Richards. Back to Schroeder. Right wing. Pass to Dick. And the Raptors get it back.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Well, he might be as old school a center as you're going to find. Ayton thriving in close now.
Here's Mann. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Vincent passes to Mann. George outside. That one no good. Good work defensively by Richards. The Raptors for the lead. Pass to Smith. Now here's Ayton. The D's right on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
DeAndre Ayton.
And he drops the first. Ayton hits them both. Here's Vincent. He has 6. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Man, misses.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Dick.
2 minutes.
To Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with it. Guarded now by George. Ayton, no good. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's George. The offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Schroeder.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for the Clippers, Terrence Mann. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Schroeder. And he's good on the second. The Raptors shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Smith outside. Pass to Dick. Clock at 6. Ayton with it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Ayton's got 22. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Then the pass to Zubac. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Got it. George has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Out left to the wing. Smith, left side. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
The Clippers trail. Here's Vincent. He's got 6. Pass to George. Over Ayton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for the Raptors. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Unselfish play there from Westbrook. A great scorer off of the pick and roll, this time setting up his teammate.
Now here's Barnes. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Tries a 10-footer. Leonard in transition.
Well, that's taking on the challenge there. The defense is right there in his face, and Leonard uses the size and skill to break it down.
Pass to Quickley. Let's go with a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Leonard. He's guarded by Barnes. Shoots a fadeaway. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Quickley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he's got such a great feel for the game. Quickley can take the bump and get the bucket.
First team down. At the line for your Raptors, Emmanuel Quickley.
Free throw drops for Quickley. Here's Westbrook. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. To the middle. Out to Powell. The 3 ball. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Plumlee. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Quickly, passes to Barrett. Oh, they get a hand on it. Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, R.J. Barrett.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers.
Timeout.
15-point game. The Clippers call timeout.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's quickly Barrett. Williams passes to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Now covers. Barrett can't hit. The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Leonard passes to Westbrook to end the run. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
So challenging for anybody, not just guards, to match Westbrook and his physicality.
Now here's quickly. Right side Barnes. Two points. That one goes. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Leonard looking around. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Barrett against Powell. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
But Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Westbrook lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's quickly. Pass to Barrett. Uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Quickly against Westbrook. Quickly with a rebound. Quickly's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Richards. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Westbrook outside. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Richards. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. On the wing quickly.
Come to me.
From 13, good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Every now and then quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Pass to Plumlee. And with the new CBA, Brent, the league making things a little more challenging for the top spending teams.
Yeah, BA, is there a chance that big market teams become a little bit more frugal? Because above that $17.5 million apron, you lose the taxpayer mid-level. You can't shop the buyout market like you used to bolster a team that just needs maybe one veteran piece to finish off a season and put themselves in better position. There's definitely some trade restrictions that are going to keep teams from having some fluidity. So it's buyer beware, and the big spenders are going to have to be a little bit more careful.
And here are the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Outside Young, pass to Leonard. Four on the clock. Really left him alone that time. Leonard's got 22 points.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Quickly, passes to Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Third team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
The first one falls. The Raptors making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the All-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
Now here's Trent. Unable to get that one. Oh, solid D from Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Knocked away. Here's Plumlee. Buries it down low.
Well, for people who question some toughness and determination, Plumlee showing off that he can finish through contact and growing in both of those areas.
Trent against Leonard. Trent, the pass to Quickly. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Leonard up top, guarded by Trent. Here's Plumlee. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Plumlee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Here's Quickly. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And how about the handles there from Quickly dancing his way around the defender.
Westbrook against Quickly. Westbrook outside. Pass to George. And Ayton pulls it down. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Barnes. Banked it in off the glass.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's George. Westbrook outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And he's going for the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Now here's Plumlee, and here's Westbrook from the arc. Fires in the triple.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Trent, the pass to Ayton. Back to Trent. Count it.
There's a lot of people who are very curious about Ayton and the total package he is. Nice pass there.
Trent against Leonard. Fires the three. Rebound by the Raptors.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Quickly with the ball. Right side Barnes. Shoots over George. Barnes, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
Yeah, you can call it legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
That free throw no good. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Bassey, he's checked in for Williams. Dick comes in for Scotty Barnes. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Smith in for Quickly. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Young. Morris comes in for George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Now Smith. Pass to Ayton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ayton's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Morris outside. To the inside. Plumlee against Ayton. And the Clippers miss again. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Ayton.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Dick. Back to Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Norman Powell, it's good.
Now, Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And here's Smith. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.